All right. So there's like some things that Spectral Knight does. Basically, like he does attacks and usually combos. He usually does like 2-hit combos and maybe 3-hit combos sometimes. Basically, he'll do like a main attack, which is like he'll do the stabbing attack. He'll do the attack that goes this way, like left to right, kind of like this. And basically those attacks sort of like combo into his other attacks, his high sweep and his low sweep. He's got a few other attacks like the extendo like sword where he like swings it. It's really long distance, but these attacks only happen if you're far away from him. So he's got like the extendo sword where he swings it a long distance. He got an attack that's like at head level. That's a really wide sweep. This only happens if you're far away from him. But those attacks can combo into the other attacks, what I was talking about, which is basically like the high sweep, the low sweep, and then the jump. And the jump is usually the biggest pain in the butt. So I'm gonna try to like kind of show it. The jump is the pain in the butt, and it took me a long time to figure out what the hell he's doing up there. He's basically tracking you. Oh, he's got that uppercut too. The uppercut is... So basically when you do the jump, you just fake him out. He tracks you for about 50% of the time he's in the air. And while he's in the air, you basically go one direction, and then right before he falls, you just go the other direction. Most of its attacks, I recommend always circling right, because most of its attacks won't hit you if you circle right. And you can basically like just turn left and parry most of his stuff. When he does this, where he's like your end is near, he just does a big explosion on the ground. All you can do is get away from him. It does like a lot of damage. This is why I don't really recommend going left, because it makes the parries harder. But when he's far away from you, he also might do this, which is like his charging attack where he closes the distance. It doesn't involve a combo. You can parry it by just stepping to the right and looking left like this. You get the angle right, you parry the stab, and you can riposte him. It's really not too hard. You just sidestep it to the right. It's easy. I wouldn't recommend swinging against Spectral Knight, because a lot of times Spectral Knight basically like he'll wait until you attack and then he'll do his combo. That was the big swing. All you have to do is duck it. Going right and ducking basically avoids most of Spectral Knight's attacks. This stab, you can look left and parry it. You can look straight up and parry that. He's gonna hit me with that jump because I was too close to the wall. You shouldn't put Spectral Knight near the wall, because instead of being able to fake him out, you have one direction that you literally can't go, and that's not good. Like I said, his combo high sweep, all you have to do is crouch, look straight up, and parry it. His combo low sweep, you actually don't crouch at all. You don't crouch. You look straight down at your feet to parry it, depending on how close he is to you. Show you in a second here. High sweep, parry like that, bro. Anyways, I'm trying to get him to do the low sweep so I can show you guys how to parry it. You just look down at your feet. You look straight down at your feet. When he gets to 66% health and 33% health, he's going to do his phase transition where he says die and he does a really big swing. I would recommend just running from it. I would recommend just running from it. You can parry it, but it's very inconsistent. So basically, I would recommend just popping your sprint or whatever movement steroid you have and just running away from Spectral. This is the most consistent way to avoid it. When you know the die move is coming, you can basically just prepare to get running. So basically, he does two swings and they're random which one he does first. He either does a high or a low swing first in the die move, and you can jump and duck them as well. But sometimes there's a little desync, and even if you do it right, you still get hit, which is very frustrating. That's why I say, like, honestly, if you want to be consistent about it and not have to worry about server desync or anything like that, all you have, damn it, it's like a win. All you have to do You just get away from it. That's all you gotta do. I fat fingered my second win. So he does the die move. So look, he's doing a low attack first, jump, and duck. See what I did there? He does the low first, the second attack is a high attack. You can dunk it. He does the high attack first, the second attack's a low attack. You have to look at the position of his sword. When he says die, if his sword is angled down, that means the first hit is a low attack that you cannot duck. If his sword is positioned up like this at an angle, the first attack is high. You need to duck and then jump. So we know Spectral Knight is below 33% HP. So we'll finish him off and we'll move on any further stuff we gotta do in a bit. Once again, see, I'm just faking Spectral out. Oh god. I'm just faking Spectral Knight. Like, if you look up in the air, people say you have to look at him. You don't have to look at him. You know what he does. Basically, like, he just follows you in the air. And then after a certain amount of time, he stops tracking you and falls. You just have to fake him out. That's all you have to do. And I'll try to do this guy again and everything. I'll do another, like, I'll talk about it again. We fight him again. All right. So what are we gonna focus on? The high and the low parry, the long distance and the short range parry, the parrying the jump attack. Like, this parry is pretty easy. It's not like, I don't have it down super consistent, but it's not hard. That one's crazy easy. This parry is crazy easy. You just look to the left and get it. Super easy, but I never riposte it because he always follows it up with a combo attack. Down to your feet. He'll never hit you if you just go straight to your feet. Oh my god. Parry. Up. Straight up. You always, well, not always. You don't always get the parry if you look straight up and crouch for that, but you do a lot of times. This one, you just step to the left and parry left. This one, everything is basically like look left and parry left, except for the ones where you duck and you watch. See how he did that? He just follows you. Super weird. I'll try to look next time he jumps. You guys can see it. He just turns in the air. He turns in midair. You watch. Well, I was already tricking him out there. Beginner. His sword attack basically covers half the room. It's got a huge AoE. Like, you can actually go behind him, but it still goes behind him. But he does move forward while he does it. So if you run behind him, you don't have to get as far away. But you get the idea. Let me get him away from the wall. Spectral War fighting? Well, they made it so you can't drop named items anymore, and I don't know if you can. I haven't really seen a whole lot of drops from Spectral, and Spectral fabric seems really rare now. By the way, to parry that one, all you have to do is look 90 degrees left. So the diagonal one, just look 90 degrees left. That's how you parry it. You have to actually look all the way left though. This one, you just kind of step, like take one step to the right and just parry left. You get it. You'll get it eventually. Oh, I couldn't. I tried to click again to parry his next attack, and I riposted instead. I'm do a 180, two 180s and one jump. You faked him out too fast? Yeah. I'm trying to get him to jump again so I can show you guys. Yeah. Low first. Jump. Duck. I recommend if you're not good at it, just space it out, man. Just run away from him. Like if you can't run away, then do the jump duck mechanic. Or you can parry it too, but it is super inconsistent with parrying. The hitbox is wacky. I spent 2 entire streams trying to learn how to parry that, and I still couldn't get my parry rate to like above like 70%. I think Bard Rapier is the easiest to kill him. The fastest to kill him is Bard Dagger. Bard Dagger is the fastest Spectral Knight kill.